This video brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Green Man Gaming. It's also brought to you by me. Because I filmed it. Just saying. And that's when I burned down a school.
Wow, Hunter, I didn't expect you to open up to me like that over an extremely bad crime that you committed.
That was the worst Tuesday. Welcome back to Hunter Saves the Galaxy. I'm Hunter, and I'm here to save the galaxy, and definitely not to burn down schools.
Absolutely not. No, we would never do that. We never condone it either, right, Hunter?
Right. Please drink responsibly.
Galaxy my fucking Ritz crackers.
I accidentally opened the map. The pretzels came out my nose.
Maximum velocity engaged.
That really hurt.
Confirming exit.
Why does the nose do that?
The one, fuel scooping. What do you call it?
What?
The one, thing that I eat that's, like, considered some normie shit is, probably Ritz crackers.
I had a weird craving for just pretzels recently. So I just went out and I bought a big bag after work.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. I got the ones with less salt too, because let's face it, we eat too much salt.
Yeah, we do eat a lot of salt.
It's not like you don't need salt. You actually do need salt.
Yeah, just like not as much as you fucking eat.
Oh, obviously. It's just...
System jump engaging.
So I got the less salted pretzels.
All systems.
Not enough snacks in this world. I want oatmeal cream pies to be the size of regular pies.
You know what I want?
What?
Actually, wow, dude, fucking oatmeal cream pie sounds fucking really good right now. I got the munchies something fierce.
That's because you've been drinking alcohol.
Shut up.
You said you were doing it.
Yeah, and?
You said...
I am a responsible adult.
You're completely off the chain drunk and you're flying a spaceship.
Not off the chain drunk. I just had 2, maybe 3 stiffer drinks. I'm fine.
You know, if you die out here, you go all the way back. And I know you're not gonna want to fly back out here.
Yeah, if I die out here, it's I'm not coming back.
Wait, shit. We're over halfway to Colonia, aren't we?
I think so.
Shit, you would go to Colonia, wouldn't you?
What?
Maybe?
Mm-mm.
But dying is expensive. I don't want to die out here. I have a fully engineered ship. Mostly engineered ship. Yeah, mostly engineered ship. I could probably get an extra 10 light years out of this thing if I took the armor off.
Key systems are at optimal levels. Radiant.
Probably.
I got the really expensive armor because when they hit me, I don't want to feel it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, how many jumps we got left? 49. Oh, yes.
Wait, how?
What do you mean?
I'm at 38.
You have 48?
38.
I don't know how you
Adjusting
keep
the
getting
jump.
10 jumps ahead of me.
How? I've been
Maximum
standing still
velocity.
drinking for like half this fucking time.
What? That's because you park in front of the sun and then you're just like, go make a sandwich out of whiskey and tuna.
That doesn't sound very good.
No, it does
To be
not.
honest with you.
You're like, hey, time to fuel the ship and put the peeps in the chili pot and add the M&Ms. It makes it taste bad.
You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
No, that was the good place. You put the peeps in the chili pot and add the M&Ms. You put the peeps in the chili pot. It makes it taste bad.
Huh.
Warning. Temperature critical.
He was going through a rough time, that character.
Even now, looking at neutron stars scares me.
Well, what's so scary about him? It's just a big, hopelessly large ball of gas.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, spinning so fast that it's literally like throwing ionized gases into space at like half the speed of light.
Dude, that's crazy cool, though.
4, 3, 2,
If by cool you mean fucking terrifying, then yes.
Dude,
Friendship
astrophysics
now engaged.
is my jam.
It's fucking
Key
crazy.
systems are at optimal levels.
Dude, you know I built my own interplanetary transport and Kerbal Space Program.
fuel scooping.
Hunter, you know that I have the world record in Bowser's Big Bean Burrito.
No, you fucking don't.
I do.
Donkey has that.
No, I got it back. The king's never away from his throne for too long. I got the title back from that poser, that liar, that cheat. I am the owner
I don't
Bowser's
believe you.
Big Bean Burrito.
I don't believe you.
Why wouldn't you believe me? I'm totally trustworthy.
Well,
Complete.
first of all, you don't play Mario Maker,
You
1
don't know
or
that.
2.
You don't know that.
Second, you don't own a Switch.
I do own a Switch.
That's not your Switch.
I own a Switch.
You don't own Mario Maker.
Yeah, I do. Hunter, I have the record in Bowser's Big Bean Burrito.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I have the world record on Ratchet and Clankery.
No, I got the world record in that too.
No, you don't. You hate Ratchet
Yeah.
and Clank.
Yeah, but I still have the world record in it.
3, 2,
See, Hunter, I don't speedrun games.
Neither do I. I hate
I don't-
speedrunners.
I don't
Screening for
speedrun
anomalies.
games.
None.
To enjoy the game. I speedrun the game so that when you say, that I played that game really fast, I can heartlessly tell you that I played it faster and that you should be ashamed for liking what you like.
You don't understand. Did you ever play Ratchet and Clank 1?
Oh, dude. Fucking religiously.
I figured out Pokey Skip.
Not before I did.
Disengage.
No? I
No.
figured out Pokey Skip like 8 months ago, and nobody else has figured out Pokey Skip.
No.
You don't even know what Pokey Skip is.
It's you skip pokey.
There's this bit in Ratchet and Clank 1 where you go to planet Orxon, which is a planet that Ratchet can't leave the ship, so Clank has to go out and do all that shit. And he eventually finds this coordinates to planet Pokitaru, where you go there and you get the oxygen mask, and now
High
Ratchet
integrity
can
is
go
within
out
limits. All
onto
out.
Orxon and we can finish the planet. The goal here is to get the coordinates to the planet after Pokitaru, and Ratchet doesn't even leave the fucking ship.
Yeah.
But to do this, you gotta chase the fucking robot through the whole goddamn level. And there's like
No, you didn't kill it.
there's like 5 points where you have to get to, and the robot stops. They figured out like 4 of them. For the they never figured out the 3rd one. I figured out the 3rd one because I am a god.
Congratulations, you done it.
Leaving
Probably a bad
system.
time to mention that in terms of speed running, Pokey Skip is actually slower.
For what run?
Fastest run.
Well, yeah,
Like,
but
if
there's a
you're-
category.
If you're looking to shave time off of your Ratchet and Clank speed run, Pokey Skip is actually slower.
See, if you're going for 100% speed run, then yes, there's no reason to do Pokey Skip. Even if you're going for a lower skip run, there's no reason to attempt Pokey Skip. But if you're going for a full glitch any percent, then Pokey Skip's on the table.
Dude, you don't even know what you didn't even know what Pokey Skip was until 2 minutes ago.
Totally new. So you skip the planet Pokey. You can't tell me I'm wrong because you said it was right.
You're like a duck.
A duck? How do you figure?
I figure because that's the best insult I could come up with.
Huh. Well, consider me scathed. I will never work in this town again. My wife and family left me. I'll be left in this world an orphan.
Warning.
I don't know, what
Temperature
else?
Critical.
What other pathetic things could happen to me as a result of this?
Your parents are dead. Your
Parents
life
dead.
sucks. You can't hold down a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you're
That one's-
surrounded
that
by
one's definitely true.
and you're surrounded by fucking goblins and shit all the time.
I sure as shit am. You absolute gremlin. Actually, no, sorry, no, you're not a gremlin. Lee's a gremlin.
Gremlin is not a race in our D&D campaign.
Of course not.
Unless you want to be a subrace of goblin.
I mean, they're just... Okay, so... I actually wanted to talk to you about this.
Oh god.
Just real quick, like... How are we going to rectify goblinoids?
What do you mean?
Frame shift now
So
engaged.
there are
No
three
anomalies
different
detected.
types of goblinoids, which are basically goblins, but not really.
Engage.
Continue.
Like, there are different stages of the goblin life cycle as written in D&D.
Uh-huh.
One of them being stock goblins, right? Which are the biological creations of hobgoblins. Where hobgoblins experimented and created goblins to bully.
Yeah, that's not canon.
And so, and then beyond that, there's also bugbears, which are just really big, hairy goblins.
I mean, we can have the bugbears, but I was more thinking along the lines of evolution.
Okay, but how do I have hobgoblins in the campaign? Because I like hobgoblins. I think they're really good at. I think they're really fun villains.
I mean, you can have hobgoblins as, like, just an offshoot of regular goblins.
Yeah, but how do I justify them being so unbelievably smart? Like, hobgoblins are basically, like, Master General smart.
Drive charging.
Now you tell me. Okay.
Like, hobgoblins are fucking smart. You do not want to fuck with them.
I kinda do.
4, 3,
Course adjustment.
How do you mean?
Well, you said they were evil, so...
They are evil. They're lawful evil, I believe.
Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Turning the gears in my head.
What are you thinking, Chief?
Well, I'm thinking you presented me with a bit of a conundrum. See, I always interpreted hobgoblins as dumbasses.
That would be bugbears.
Cool, we're having those as the stupid offshoot of regular goblins.
You can have them be like the dumb enforcers for goblins, where they're just these huge, hulking Chewbacca-looking ass.
No, the
fucking-
goblins have their own police.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying like a bugbear is this big Chewbacca-looking goblin, right? So they're definitely an offshoot of goblin, no matter what it is. And so we got to figure out a reasonable way to integrate them into goblin society. I'm thinking we use them as enforcers or cheap labor, one of the two.
Let's go with the cheap labor.
Cheap labor. Okay.
Yeah, because the goblins are the only civilization on the continent that actively participate in slave trade.
Okay.
And even then, it's very tame.
Then we'll go with bugbears are kind of like taken advantage of because they're fucking dumb. But the hobgoblin. How do we deal with a hobgoblin?
I mean, if you put them up north, I can do more with
Adjusting for
it.
jump.
There's a possibility. Well, the other option is we could just like still have hobgoblins be like the big kind of really dickish leaders of goblins.
I don't want to go that route yet.
Well, I'm just saying like there's an option because we
I
could
know
take
there's
it.
an option, but I'm trying to avoid that option.
Well, because if we turn them into like the leaders, we can only have like a couple of them. Like, there's no reason to make them like a true subspecies. Just turn it into a super rare biological thing.
Hobgoblins?
Yeah. But like because of their disposition and very specific morphology, they're really good at being leaders. So they always find their ways into leadership roles.
That would work.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like, you read my bios on all the goblin cities.
Kind of. I've skimmed them. I need to go back through and read.
I really like the last one, which is like their primary industries are farming, mining,
Jump into next
bunch of other
system.
stuff. In fact, there is nothing spectacular or special about this particular town. They pride themselves on being the most normal fucking town
Key systems are at optimal
on the
level.
fucking planet. In fact, it's so boring, people leave to become adventurers seeking excitement.
And most of them die. Most of them die. Horrid and tragic deaths.
This town is, in fact, so boring. They have to go to the neighboring city's adventure guild.
Forgot about that.
Because this city doesn't even have an adventure guild.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We've got a city to burn.
They got a guard garrison? That's where they're drawing the line, though.
Course adjustment.
So yeah, I think we can think about what to
Fast
do
to the
with
light
hobgoblins
velocity
at some
reached.
point. Because I really like hobgoblins. I think they're really fucking
Exit
cool.
destination confirmed. Arrival in
They're also kind of
5,
hard
4.
to deal with if we're talking about like the full world, especially if it's like evolution based.
Well, right now our major focus is Adia.
That's what it is.
I'm starting to focus a little bit more on northern Adia, like another map that is to the north. Because you notice that the subrail map goes up that way.
Maybe make that like very much new frontier kind of shit.
Well, there's a dwarf hold up there.
If there is, okay, is it like the only thing up there?
There are two big major things up there that I have planned as of this moment.
Like, okay,
Technically
so what are they?
3 if you count a fuck ton of ruins.
Why are there ruins up there?
It's the old kingdom of Grendelmore.
Okay, but like, why though?
Well, because his castle's already up there, I figured that there should be some ruins up there. Focused around his castle.
Sure, but I think that can literally just be like there was a city or something.
Alright, yeah, well, there's that. There is the Cave Goblin City, and then there's the Dwarf Hold.
Isn't the Cave Goblin City just a cave?
It's a big cave.
Vectors.
Got it. I mean, you could literally put that anywhere. I would almost suggest putting it like at the base of one of the like closer to the center mountains, and have that be their thing.
That's more or less where it's gonna go. They're not too far north. They're basically at the bottom of the northern map.
Yeah. They can be interacting with the other people on the continent, all that shit. I was just trying to think about it from the perspective of like,
Yes, use your words.
I'm trying to think. Like, I was just trying to think of it from the perspective of how we would have, I guess, have the party interact with them. That and just, like, in general, interact with the map.
Well, you'll see cave goblins in regular towns and stuff.
Really? They gotta be a rare sight, right?
Sure. They're rather uncommon, but they're there.
Alright. But yeah, so then it is that.
Hyperspace velocity reached. Key systems are at optimal levels,
as long as
readying
you
for
get
it.
temperature.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
You enjoying your banquets, Bob? Are you enjoying your banquet meals? Oh boy. Alright, hey Hunter, I'm gonna get Shane out of here, okay?
Okay.
'Cause I gotta move my car.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, just put it on pause for a sec, alright?
Yep. Did that pause? No, it did not. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay, now pause. And pause. And now pause. Carp.
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 It is a fish.
Carl.
Carp is a fish.
Drive charging.
It is.
It's a stupid fish.
It's a good fish.
You're
Fuck off.
stupid.
You're stupid.
Did you just say carp is good?
Yeah.
They literally hang out with all the dirt at the bottom.
Not grass carp. They ate all the grass.
Hey, what was that one thing where you put Coke and Mentos into this hole and then a fish pops out?
Oh, lie.
Was that planted?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I
did
was
you
looking at that
question
like,
it for a
what the
second?
fuck? Fish
Wait, did
don't.
you-
Fish don't do that.
Did you actually question it for a second? That wasn't fake?
A little.
Oh god.
There was water and the fish was in it. I don't know if that hole connects to a larger body of water.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
You don't know. You don't know.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm just
Frameshift drive.
so disappointed in you.
It's a carp.
You could have been so many things, and that wasn't a carp, that was a catfish.
The carp is trending on Twitter with 35,000 tweets.
Why?
Because there's a button that said tweet carp and we all pushed it.
Frameshift now engaged.
So
No
everyone
anomalies
has
detected.
tweeted carp.
I mean,
Hull
that's
integrity
definitely a
is
reason
within
to do
limits. All other systems.
I mean, there's a button. We must push it.
Fuel scooping.
It's like pressing the refund button on Cyberpunk 20 stupid.
Don't do that. Is good game.
Is bad game. Is the
you-
worst game of 2020.
If you bought it on any platform that wasn't PlayStation, you're fine.
Yeah, look on the bright side. At least the new Xbox finally has an exclusive title.
Well, it runs on PlayStation 5 just fine.
Nobody can buy a PS5, you know that.
Yeah, nobody can buy a PS5. They don't exist.
Nobody can find them.
Yeah, they don't exist. They're
I
not real.
would if I could.
Warning. Taking heat
Octi, buy me a PlayStation 5.
Such a fucking fanboy. Just get fucking Game Pass. It's better.
No, it's not. Game
It
Pass
is.
only exists because fucking nobody wants to pay full price for all of Microsoft's shitty games.
There are a bunch of great games on there. What?
frameshift drive.
Nobody wants to pay full price for Microsoft games, and that's why they had to do Game Pass.
Microsoft games. They're all a bunch of really good games. The new ukulele's on there.
Leaving system.
Ukulele was never that good.
The new one is on there though.
The new one's not that great.
Hyperspace
Yeah,
velocity
it is. It's
reached.
really good. It's fucking Donkey Kong.
Hat in Time is better.
Hat in Time is a game that I still haven't played.
I gifted you that. I even gave you Seal the fucking deal.
I know, and I'm gonna play it. I'm really excited to do it, but I'm in the middle of playing Red Dead Redemption right now.
You already beat Red Dead Redemption.
I haven't beaten it all the way yet.
Me, I'm at least waiting for Mass Effect HD to do my next Mass Effect playthrough.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive.
But I haven't even started online yet.
You wouldn't even come back to GTA 5 to buy the submarine with me.
What are you talking about? I literally said
Leaving
I would.
system.
I have all of the money in the fucking world.
I need a heist crew for the casino and this new one.
Nobody in our friend group even wants to touch that fucking game.
Blazing
All
Might.
systems check out.
I might.
Fuel scooping.
Oh,
I don't know if I want to. Blazing's been very catty lately.
the hell's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean? Just, she's been fucking whatever it is.
Working?
Very... No, just very combative. And granted, her usual way, just kind of like, nah, I don't know. I don't like her much anymore.
They're always there to turn on checkserver.exe.
Like, I like her, but, you know, it is what it is.
But they're always
Oh.
there to turn on checkserver.exe.
This is true.
Even at 5 a.m. For some reason.
I don't understand that.
What? That
How can
they're-
anybody...
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, like, how can anybody be up at that time?
I'm up at that time all the time.
Yeah, because you're stupid.
Because I'm a night owl.
Yes, bunch of
I am a
fucking-
creature of the night.
You're weird.
That's when all the good shows are on. Mandalorian comes on at 3 a.m.
What?
Because that's midnight in California.
Why does it come on at midnight in California?
I don't know. Look, the season's over now, so it's whatever.
Oh, good. I get to watch the whole thing now.
Yes, you do.
I get to binge watch it. I don't have to wait.
Watch the whole thing! You should have started that already. What are you doing? What are you
fucking
doing?
Playing this game and not giving money to Disney.
Frameshift
But
drive.
how? That doesn't sound very Disney-y.
What?
Disness.
Is that what they call business?
Yeah. Dude, like, Roy Disney walks into a fucking meeting room and he's like, alright guys, I got us a Disness plan.
Die. Die. Just leave my presence.
You don't
and-
remember? Walt Disney was on his deathbed and his dying wish was that they finish Epcot but call it Disness.
Fuel scooping.
No. It's not a thing that happened.
That is definitely what happened.
I don't think that's what happened. You're gonna have to show me the Reddit article.
It's not on Reddit, it's in the park itself. It's on a plaque.
Okay,
It says
you're
Walt
gonna have-
Disney died here on this day and his dying wish was to finish Epcot, but call it Disness. We didn't.
Yes, you're right. How could I be so foolish?
Fuel scooping complete.
His brain's in the statue, if you didn't know.
No, he's in a cryopod, you fool!
In the statue, dumbass.
Is that what the plaque says?
Uh-huh. I read on Wikipedia, free encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
Well, you know it's true.
So you know it's true.
Warning. Temperature critical.
No, instead they had to name it the Experimental Prototype City of Tomorrow.
Dude, I remember going to Epcot. Epcot's my favorite
Frameshift drive charging.
because it's got the world lake where you can fucking go around the world.
Yeah, Epcot's great, but I don't think it's aged well.
4, 3, 2.
How you figure?
Adjusting for jump.
Half the pavilions are closed.
Faster
Yeah.
than light velocity reached.
Just saying.
You're not wrong. If they open those pavilions back up after renovations, that'd be nice.
No, they're gone.
System scan complete.
Why not just add new shit?
Well, they just tore one down. One of them they've been using for wine tasting. But I hear they're going to open that one back up, but that's been delayed for obvious reasons. So they tore
What
it
was-
down, and they're going to rebuild it from the ground up
As
as,
a petting
something,
zoo for Walt Disney's severed head.
something world of animation.
Frameshift drive charging.
And nobody can get tickets for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
I don't know why.
Jumping to next system.
Sucks. They got one good ride, but it's gonna be
Maximum
broken
velocity.
every time you go there.
Splash Mountain's really good. That's never broken down.
Key
I'm
systems are at
talking about
optimal.
Galaxy's Edge.
Why is that good ride?
There's one ride, which is good,
System scan complete.
and it's gonna be broken when you get there.
Why is it good?
Because it's the only ride.
What do you mean?
Well, you can either go on that ride, get your rocks off at the fucking Cantina parody, or you can spend $200 to build a lightsaber that's going to be broken by the time you leave the park.
I hear you can build them and Disney will ship it to you.
Yeah, it costs $200.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you get a fucking one of those cool lightsaber effects.
Yeah, but
on-
for $200 at that point, just get a...
Course adjustment.
Was it called a Master Saber?
Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Or get a Calimotion.
Yeah, at that point, just get a Master Saber. There's this site,
System scan complete.
called Master Saber, and they specialize in extremely good lightsaber replicas. It lights up, you could have a retractable blade, you can have sound, all the bells and whistles, it's completely customizable. You're looking it up, aren't you?
Yes.
Good site.
Drive charging.
You get free shipping worldwide. You get to choose the hilt, the color, the blade, and everything. You'd have a dark saber, I think.
Frameshift now engaged. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I thought about getting one, but then I bought a katana.
Fuel scooping.
And at that point, it's like, well, I already own a sword, so... High metal. No comments on it?
What?
Master sword.
I'm looking at Ultra Saber right now.
Ultra Saber? I was talking about Master Saber. What the hell is Ultra Saber?
I think it's what Master Saber is. Because I can't find a Master Saber.
I'm looking at Master Saber, like, right now. It's on my other monitor.
Give link, please.
It's like, hey, buy lightsabers, you broke bastard.
Give link.
You broke bastard piece of shit garbage person. You're garbage person on the internet. Filming videos for elite dangerous.
No.
At least I think this is the one. I mean, it's like whatever. They were featured on Fox News, apparently. About like, hey, this is go here so your kids could beat each other over the head with lightsabers. How much longer are we gonna fuel? Jesus. We're done fueling, aren't we? Oh, wow. No, we're not.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Okay. How many more jumps? 400.
Frameshift drive charging.
487 more jumps.
Four, three, two.
Vectors.
Apparently it's a legitimate, a legitimately recognized sport now, lightsaber
Right.
dueling.
That seems so fucking dumb.
What?
That seems so fucking dumb.
No, dude, it's the
Upsettingly stupid.
it's the sport that's all about beating each other over the head with a lightsaber.
See, I get that, but also, why?
Because at the end of the day, it's really no different than fencing or kendo. Mostly
Sure.
kendo, honestly.
Sure, but all of those sports are like, you know, better.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Like, what would you rather do? Kendo or a fucking lightsaber duel?
It's a good question. Probably kendo, frankly.
Why? Explain your choice.
Better, better tradition behind it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Tradition? There's like 4,000 years worth of tradition with lightsabers.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Star Wars is a universe that has ships made of wood.
Sure.
Oh, this is so stupid. Oh, jeez, that's bright.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, right about there-ish. What do we got out here? Is it just me, or did this get extremely blue? We're still in the middle of this great big star cluster.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, skip this one. Okay. 40 light year jump. Oh.
4, 3, 2,
Basically 41. Because this ship is a good jump ship. Even with the armor on.
fuel scooping.
You know what I could go for?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oreos.
Frameshift drive charging.
But
Oh yeah.
but like just the cream. Just the cream of the Oreos. Give me a jar of Oreo cream. Is what I'm saying. Just a big jar of
Course
Oreo
adjustment.
cream that I just scoop that shit out with a spoon and put it in my mouth. It's the most unhealthy thing in the goddamn
Key systems are
multiverse for you,
optimal.
but it's delicious. Like, you folks at home,
Scooping.
take just a big box of Oreos and take all the Oreos apart and just scoop all the cream into a jar
Temperature critical.
and ship me that jar. And also, don't poison it like parents say they do on Halloween. Which, by the way, kids, there is no evidence to suggest that that actually happens.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like, think about it. Like, there's some douchebag in the neighborhood who puts poison in the fucking Three Musketeers bars. Listen, it's not hard to poison kids.
Adjusting for jump.
It is not.
It's not hard to... You don't gotta make a great big thing about it. Oh my god.
All systems.
And that razor blade thing, I don't know who came up with that, but it never happened.
Fuel scooping.
It never happened. It's a lie. You've been lied to your whole life. Halloween is one of the safest holidays.
Yup. And if you don't think that, then not enough of you have guns.
Except during COVID. Please don't go trick-or-treating during COVID.
Yeah, that too.
Just buy giant bags of candy at the grocery store because please, for the love of God, we can't sell those things.
Scan complete.
I'm serious, we had problems this year. Fueling, la 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 la. Weren't we talking about the fucking goblins?
Something like that.
Because, like, you wanted hobgoblins.
Well, yeah, because they're like a part of goblin morphology.
I'm changing up the goblin morphology.
Yes. Goblins.
I'm altering the deal. Pray that I do not alter it further.
Goblinoids. Spider-Bot.
We're not doing Spider-Bot.
Spider-Bot.
We're doing the giant turtle, remember?
Spider-Bot.
We're not doing Spider-Bot.
What if the party builds a Spider-Bot to fight Turtle-Bot?
No!
Spider-Bot.
Like, okay, let's analyze that for a second. It'd be like, okay, they go to the fucking Goblin Tinker Man, and he's all like, "This is my fucking city-sized turtle. It's a war beast, and it's got cannons, and I'm gonna turn it on. Oh no, it's going crazy. So now I gotta build an even bigger robot, which definitely won't go Terminator on us." No one is going to trust that guy.
Well, yeah, but that's why you don't use that guy. You have
This
to
is
try
the
to
guy
build
that
their own.
tried to shoot the moon with a cannon so he could put a teleport beacon up there.
Shift drive charging.
I got that idea from fucking, the theory of the space gun has been tossed around a lot.
Thought I was.
What?
I just did a quick research into what colored lightsaber I should get. And
Hull
it's
integrity
yellow.
is within limits.
I should get yellow.
All other
Yellow.
systems are now at
Yeah.
Yellow is canonically the best lightsaber color.
Wait, it is.
System scan.
Yes, because I said it is.
Is it your color too?
Yes.
I just took a fucking BuzzFeed quiz. I read it on BuzzFeed. So you
I
know it's
looked-
true.
I looked up I looked up my lightsaber color, and it says I'm yellow because I'm very vitriolic and I actively seek out and destroy the dark side. And how do you know that? Because I looked it up on BuzzFeed.
Frameshift drive charging.
It has to be true if it's on BuzzFeed. Come on.
I was thinking you should get a dark saber.
jumping to next system.
I'm not a dark side kind of guy.
It's not necessarily dark side though.
It's a little dark side.
Clearly you haven't watched the Mando Man.
See, purple is as close to dark side as it gets, really, while still being Jedi.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, like, I don't know, man.
That's how Mace Windu Man did it.
Yeah.
That Anakin Skywalker fucked that up.
That feel when Anakin.
He was all like, "Oh no, what should I do? I know, I'll use my magic 8-ball. Should I help Mace Windu or should I help Palpatine? Maybe, you stupid 8-ball!" And then he throws the 8-ball at fucking Mace Windu and his arm falls off.
Yes.
That is definitely how episode 3 happened.
Frameshift drive
I looked up the plot synopsis on Wikipedia, the free online Star Wars encyclopedia that anyone can edit. we now? We are 19 jumps away from Happy Land. That's where we're going. Yep. Yepers. And that one. Oh yeah, I got all the planets, and they were all crappy. And on that terrible disappointment, it is time to end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. Please don't throw goblins. Or lightsabers. Throwing lightsabers is very dangerous.
Or just, whatever.
Come and fly